Question: is Madonna's 1990s Vogue racist?
Shut up and sit down.
For more distractions from the pandemic, don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring that bell. Happy Thursday, guys! My name is Juan Pablo, and welcome to my channel, Pinto Spice. And yes, you did hear that correctly. Is Madonna's 1990s iconic Vogue an absolute anthem on so many levels racist? Before we get to the meats and potatoes of this topic, like Madonna said in last night's episode of The Tonight Show, I'd like to take this time to please ask you guys to like this video and subscribe so I may grow my channel. Guys, it's been a year since my mom passed away, and it's been a very loopy year for me, but now I feel a little bit more awake. I feel more inspired, and so I'm back on YouTube creating content that I am really passionate about, returning to some sort of normalcy in my life. So this channel is not going to be only about Madonna, though it will be Madonna heavy. I'm also interested in sharing vlogs and my opinions on issues and my stand-up comedy routines. Alright guys, so it turns out that I am so gay. Okay. That people can tell. In order for me to do that, I really need your support, so please subscribe to the channel so I may grow it with your support. I really appreciate it. Now to the meats and potatoes of this topic. Now listen, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna be very honest. I'm not really a Beyonce fan, so when I saw that she dropped another remix, I was like, okay, cool, the girl is back. But when I saw that it featured Madonna, I was like, I was shook. I was actually laying in bed with my husband watching a movie on HBO Max, and when I saw the tweet of this new remix, I told him, you have to pause this movie because I have to listen to this song. And he's such a keeper. He did not protest. He never protests anything Madonna related because
he knows better.
I was bobbing to the song. I was really into it. I love the way the song was constructed, where Beyonce is singing over Vogue and Madonna serves like the background singer of the song. So I'm like really into it, and then all of a sudden we get to the part of the rap.
Queen Mother Madonna Aliyah.
Alright guys, when I heard Beyonce refer to Madonna as the Queen Mother, Madonna like Trinity the Tuck, I was like, I was so excited. So of course, like any other respectable gay man, after hearing an instant bob from his favorite queen, I ran over to Twitter to check out the reactions. Now, even though the majority of the reactions from fans that I read on Twitter were positive ones, I did come across this one tweet in which a fan thanked Beyonce for righting a horrible wrong that Madonna did back in 1990 with her original version, which was when she name-dropped only white celebrities' names, artists' names, opposed to Beyonce now making it right by dropping only black artists' names. I even saw a tweet in which somebody called out Madonna for being a racist. When I read that tweet about somebody calling Madonna a racist when that's the last thing she is, I was so disturbed by it that I started to dig more into these reactions that people were having on Twitter, and I came across this Twitter user with the handle Woody Lightyear X, in which he shared a couple of screenshots of other reactions to this topic, and he shared this with his followers, and he has like over 41,000 followers. I always thought it was weird that Madonna only named white people in a song inspired by black ballroom culture. That has finally been rectified. Clap emojis. Another reaction read, but not only that she mentioned them, because the point of voguing and creating the ballroom fantasy was to imitate all of the white famous artists Madonna mentioned. You have to remember, these black Hispanic men were trying to escape all of their problems. They dreamed of living like the Hollywood actresses, actors. Madonna mentioned white people because those are the groups the dancers were imitating, mainly the point of the ballroom scene. Watch Paris is Burning. The last comment that mentions Paris is Burning was on point. When I tell you Paris is Burning is the go-to source to get a better understanding of this phenomenon that is voguing, I highly recommend it if you have not seen it yet. In the film, around the 17-minute mark, the late Dorian Corey was explaining how back in the day, everybody wanted to emulate and imitate white artists like Marilyn Monroe or Marlene Dietrich, because wanting to or aspire to be like a black artist was just not done because it was so stigmatized. And we already know this. We already know that during that era of old Hollywood, every single African American actor was reduced to playing roles as slaves or maids. This is further explained later on the film around the 42-minute mark. It's a fantasy that they're playing out, and the fantasy includes the image of white America, opulence, owning everything, having money, having cars, having wealth. And this is a fantasy that blacks and Hispanic men on the ground in this scene were aspiring for because they didn't have it. They were marginalized. They were trying to escape their everyday reality of having nothing. It is very important to note that Madonna's Vogue rap back then was the reflection of the times, just like today's updated Vogue rap by Beyonce is a reflection of the times today, spearheaded by the Black Lives Matter movement. Thank you for watching, guys, and please subscribe. I'll see you soon.